So the wealthy people who really run the country apparently got the message on Biden loud and clear. Look at this. Financial advisory firm tells clients Biden won't be moving too far left if he becomes president. The firm told its corporate clients that policy recommendations supported by Biden and Senator Bernie Sanders show that the presumptive Democratic nominee doesn't plan to side too often with those on the left side of the political spectrum. Signum said, some of the most notable progressive ideas that are not included in Biden's policy recommendations are the Green New Deal, Medicare for All, and the legalization of marijuana. So financial advisory firm Signum Global Advisors said the following, quote, the report is very aspirational. It pays lip service to some of the party's more progressive ideas, though has few specifics about how ideas will be achieved, and generally repeats most of the moderate ideas from the Biden campaign's website. Now, my favorite part is they go on to say, hey guys, relax. Because it's, quote, light on details. You know what that means? Biden's out there virtue signaling. Even most of the time, he's not talking about the progressive ideas and saying he's in favor of them, okay? But even in the few instances where he makes head fakes towards a progressive idea or two, it's, quote, light on the details, which is a wink and a nod, and the people on Wall Street go, oh, well, that means he doesn't really mean it. Yeah, oh yeah, there are certain things that I would love to do which are further left things. He's not going to do it. Of course he's not going to do it. Listen, I don't know why everybody's bothering to pretend that Biden isn't what he is. Like, why are particularly Bernie supporters playing along with the game? If you're going to vote for Biden, that's fine. I get it. You know, Trump is clearly, objectively, a lot worse, I think, when it comes to, our goals. There are way more issues where I have agreement with Biden versus Trump. But you don't vote for him with any illusions. Like, don't go into it being served a plate of shit and saying it's a fudge brownie. It's not. It's not a fudge brownie. The guy's a neoliberal corporate hack. If you want to know what he's going to do, look at his long record. Look at his long record. The best indicator of future action is past action. So go look at his record, because that's how he's going to govern, okay? So I guess it frustrates me when people pretend like anything else will happen. Like, oh no, seriously, a couple of unity task forces really have shifted his perception on the world. It's called placating you. That's what it is. Now again, if you want to vote for him with eyes wide open, just understanding who he is, I get it. Plenty of people believe in harm reduction. Sure, of course, go right ahead. Maybe there are a couple things Trump did that are a red line for you where you say anything but that. Hey man, I'm not judging you. I'm really not. But just don't bullshit yourself in the process. Okay? Like, that's the deal. If you vote for him, fine, but don't bullshit yourself in the process. So this is Wall Street with the wink and the nod, and yes, don't worry, everything, it's business as usual. It's status quo, it's status quo, it's status quo. Now, the default is like, well, obviously Trump is taking care of us. That's the given. The given is, hey man, they gave us, the Federal Reserve is pumping $1 trillion a day of quantitative easing into us in this COVID downturn. You got the bailout package, which was overwhelmingly great for corporations and the wealthy. You got the 2017 tax cut law, which gave them everything they ever wanted. So Trump was basically just making it rain on them. It was corporate welfare all day long. So the default is that Trump is amazing for them. Amazing. And then now they're saying, well, whoa, is Biden going to be tougher on us? And their conclusion is basically, not really, no. Or to the extent he is, it's acceptable. It doesn't cross any lines that they would view as, infringing on them and stopping the gravy train. So now, interestingly enough, there was another article that I saw maybe about a week ago now, which actually had people in the military-industrial complex, people who are defense contractors, they do not share this view. They were saying they're afraid that if Biden gets elected, their business will be hurt. Now, let's be clear. Does that mean, Biden is good on the issue of foreign policy? No, look at his record, like I just said. His record's actually abysmal when it comes to, war. But you got to understand, the Trump administration gave these guys everything they ever wanted, ever. Like this multi-billion-dollar deal with Saudi Arabia. They're literally committing a genocide in Yemen, and the Trump administration is like, we don't care. We would like to arm you, and you can continue that genocide. Thank you very much. So they did this massive multi-billion-dollar weapons deal. So our defense contractors are like, yes, more money for us, blood money, yes. And so, in other words, the Trump administration is so bad when it comes to the military-industrial complex. And they're so pro-war. They've increased all of the wars, even as Trump every now and then mimics anti-war sentiments, that the defense companies think like, oh, well, even if Biden changes that trend by 5%, that's going to hurt our business because we're going to make less money. So that's what's going on with them. So the defense companies they think they will be worse off under Biden. They're probably correct that they will be worse off under Biden. However, I think it will be a marginal difference. Maybe they're 5%, 10%, 15% worse off, but really, I wish we could make it so that they're 70% worse off. But that's me, because everybody knows I want to end these wars. Anyway, so Wall Street has gotten the memo. They think everything's going to be okay. The status quo is going to continue. It's going to be business as usual under Biden. The defense contractors have a little bit of a different reaction. But really, I mean, guys, this is, if there was ever a story that really summed up accurately why the left is upset, I mean, it's this. This is everything right here. These are the people that really control the country, run the government, and if they feel like things are not going to change too much, well, that means by definition it's not going to change too much for you either, and you need it to change. We need it to change. We need wages to go up. We need workers to have more power. We need to end the wars. We need to rebuild the country. We need hardcore change. Well, these guys are letting us know that ain't really going to happen under a Biden administration. So, again, just have no illusions. That's the whole point of this segment. I'm not trying to sway you one way or the other in terms of what you want to do in your personal life and what you want to do in terms of your vote. You do whatever the hell you want to do, man. I'm not judging you. But what I'm saying is just have no illusions as to the nature of reality. It's a lose-lose for us. You could argue one is a loss that's not as bad. You want to lose by 60 points or you want to lose by 40? Okay. I mean, I think that's an apt analogy for the situation that we're in, but I'm not gonna not tell you the truth. Even though the truth is ugly at the moment, that's my job.